one of the main kinds of research we do in our faculty is screening natural products from plants for various pharmacological activities. Yeah, and I mean, most of these things require equipment which we need to conduct these tests. But the reality is that we have some of these equipment are really old. Some of them are broken now, and then we have very few equipment which are like new. And so when we saw the advert on this workshop, I mean, we thought we could come together to try and build some of these equipment ourselves. Since I mean, well, from the university administration, there isn't that much of a push to like get newer equipment because of the cost. So we thought, well, if this opportunity was available for us to actually build our own equipment, but why not take advantage of it? Yeah, because one of the main challenges we have as master's students is having these equipment. It's because we don't have these equipment. We have to go for manual alternatives, and that takes much more time. So you end up spending more than your allotted 2 years for a master's degree. Some people spend as much as 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah. So we tried using other open source tools. Like there's actually some software. So with those, you have to take videos of the mice in the arena, and then you can actually get like the distance traveled and stuff like that. But then some of them weren't really user-friendliness was an issue. Some of them too didn't give us all the parameters that we were interested in. For example, some might give you distance, like you don't get speed and stuff like that. So we tried using some software, like video tracking software. The ones that were really working well were commercial versions, and those ones, because of the price, yeah. So you could only use it like during the trial period, and then after the trial period, like
I think we've had a different perspective of the open hardware. You know, from where we were, I'd say it was distant. It was a bit bleak. But then having joined, you know, some of the early morning introductions we had with some of the facilitators we had around, like Andre, I mean, it really opened us up to the community. So we realized that there's a bigger thing going on than we actually thought for the open hardware community.
We found out that there are a lot of resources which are available online. All we need to do is find out or just ask, and then it's made available. Before this, we didn't really know of all these assets, but then this Trend in Africa program has introduced us to so many resources. We've learned about GitHub, the fact that there are a lot of codes online, so we could use to operate what we use and what we is specific to our group is Arduino. So there are a lot of stuff online, codes online, you can use for your machine, and then it will work for you.
Oh yeah. For open hardware, I see now. I mean, looking at other people, comparing other people's projects, for instance, we've seen that using the open hardware community, you can create or you can build so many things. I mean, that we actually need in the lab that we didn't even know could be done. You know?
Yeah.
So we are thinking, okay, so these new ideas, okay, so why don't you get build the next, maybe we need a fluorescent lamp. So now it's just open our mind to so many things. All we just want is to finish with this, and then go and then think, okay, so how do we get that next box built without having to spend so much, because sometimes we don't even have the money to buy those equipment in the very first place. School is also not going to support. So I mean, I think the future is
very
but then, then funding might be the challenge. Yeah, funding might be the challenge, because building these things with your own funding to do the equipment, funding might be the problem.
And even bringing in some of the basic things like like the bread or some of those things, we may not get all of them in Ghana. That is true. So I mean, looking at trying to bring them into the country with the high shipping cost and all of those things also may be a barrier for us.
Great. I mean, one of the best things I like about the open hardware movement is the community feel about it. Like, it's great to know that there are people all over the world who are also trying to solve like their challenges. Yeah, and I mean, you can just go online and like, hey, I need help with this.
And you put your code there, somebody
and like people have tried to deal with the same problems that you are facing, and so if you just take the time to go out and look Like you'd be surprised to
Go
find
to the
that somebody has
repositories,
actually,
yes.
and you wouldn't have to start from scratch. Like, and everything is open. The
Yes.
code they
Yes.
use, the
You don't need to pay
designs.
for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Like, it's great to have that openness to
To
everything.
interact with people from all over the world with so many, expertise.
Ideas,
Yeah,
talents.
I mean, so I'll definitely recommend to a friend. It doesn't really matter about your current skill set. I mean, you just need to be open.
Yeah.
You just need to be open.
To
I mean,
access the
yeah.
open
Yeah, have
hardware,
an
to
open
access
mind.
the open resources.
And you can really learn a lot. You can learn a lot.
Well, what we are enjoying most is the fact that we are receiving a lot of knowledge about open access resources. Open, we have GitHub, Atom, a lot of tools we can use in helping us to build these labwares we use in our labs. So we are getting a lot of knowledge. Also, we are getting to build something that would help our school, which we should have imported it for so much of a cost, but then we are able to learn and build it on our own with simple instruments, and we are so happy that we are going to help our country, help our school in the end.